Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. And Happy New Year 2022. Finally, it's here. And let's hope that it brings us more happiness and more things, more good things than previous years. Because since 3 years ago, life has changed a lot. Well, 2 years ago, since 2020, we have had to live a very difficult moment. No, first of all, I want to explain you that I've been out for some weeks. I'm not sure if it has been 1 or 2 weeks. So I have had some personal issues. Everything solved. It was more like I needed a break. So actually had ready the match of Sevilla that we didn't talk about. A match that personally I didn't like it how we performed. We have changed the style that's quite good. We had some times or some moments of the match that we lost concentration, etc. But we faced the second team of La Liga face to face and we drew. That's a good important point. Thinking where we come from. Wow, we don't have time to talk about that. So without more delay, let's talk about the news that we have left behind. Well, these days we have lost, or here we haven't talked about Abde. Abde was convoked by Morocco, the Morocco national team, to go to play the African Cup. And Abde had the option also. Barcelona wanted him to stay in Barcelona because if he go to play with Morocco, he would miss January and probably part of February too. So Morocco has a wonderful team. They have in this moment, I know they have Abde and then they have Bono from Sevilla, great goalkeeper, really. And they have wonderful players these years. And Barcelona was trying to attract Abde because Abde is getting the Spanish nationality. So like this, Abde could have played with Spain. Abde finally decided to stay to play with Spain. Let's see if later Luis Enrique convokes him. I think his projection is quite good. I'm not sure, but I think for Spain, he has options. We don't have that a player like him in the national team that has dribbling, that has personality. But sometimes he loses a bit of connection with the team. So we will see. He has many things to develop. I hope he improves much and he can play with the national team and not becoming like Demir, who decided to play for Spain and later he had to ask to the FIFA to play with his national team that actually was Morocco too, to be able to play with another national team. Sad news, no? Also, Yousuf Demir is not anymore in Barcelona. Barcelona decided not to play the 10 games. It seemed that those 450 minutes, something like that, it was in real, that he had to play at least 10 matches with the 10 official matches with Barcelona t-shirt. And Barcelona decided not to let him play anymore. Actually, since December, it seems that they told him, you're not going to play anymore here, because if not, we will have to buy you. Sad, because his projection seemed to be quite good, but there were two problems. First, I think Koeman took him too fast to the first team. It's true that some matches he played quite well, that we cannot say no, but also I think he will need more like what Real Madrid did with Vinicius, now to let him play with the in Vinicius' case with Real Madrid Castilla, and later come to play for the first team. In this case, no, Koeman didn't let him play with the second team and brought him to the first team directly. No, so I think this cut his projection because he didn't have minutes also to keep playing. So now go back to Austria, where the Vienna, if I'm not wrong, well, the Red Bull, they will try to send him to another league to get money for him. No? Also, this player who would leave would give space for other players to come. One of them is Morata, who has played in great teams like Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Now he's in Juventus. Actually, when he plays for the national team, for the Spanish national team, he plays quite good. His performances always have been quite well. The problem is his Madridista, his white, his Blanco past. He has been playing in Madrid for many years. He has kissed the shot of Real Madrid. I don't doubt that when he comes to Barcelona, he will try to do the best, but it's nothing that we can really say. Don't know how to explain you. We cannot say he comes with the illusion of being part of a team. He comes because Barcelona is going to play. He will feel near home. He will feel that he can contribute, but not with that emotion of Memphis Depay, who from his childhood liked Barcelona, etc. So, and actually something that I don't like from Morata, and I read before, and I heard these days, is that he always had the dream to play in this team, but the same head when he was in Real Madrid, when he went to Atletico Madrid, or when he went to Juventus. So now if he comes saying, well, it was my dream to play for Barcelona, why didn't you play for Real Madrid? That's not true. And I understand the player says that, no, but there are other things. Like for me, I'm motivated to play with a great team like this one, or I'm feeling excited for giving the best for your team, but you don't have to say that it's your dream to play in this team, because of course the first time you can imagine, but the second time is like saying to a girl she's the love of your life, and then 3 hours later say that to the other girl. It's, you understand. So, few previous days also we have been talking about Barcelona trying to find a forward. Cavani was one of the options. Actually, it seems that it's far. And Ferran Torres was the other one. Ferran Torres finally was signed for Barcelona. Actually, his presentation was some days ago. It was wonderful news that we've read, that everyone saw. Very excited, everything. But few days later, it became a problem. A problem with Dembélé, who got married a few weeks ago, or a few days ago, I don't know, at the end of this past year. And everything seemed, and actually here we said, I was actually surprised, because Dembélé said to everyone in the club that he wanted to stay. Xavi actually said it in the press conference, that he wanted to, that he knew that Dembélé wanted to stay, and of course, Xavi is not going to say that because Dembélé said I want to leave. It's because Dembélé said, I'm happy here, I want to stay because you give me that kind of positivity. No, I don't know how to explain, I'm lack of words in this moment. But anyway, at the end of the year, and you know what, you know already, his agent, actually, who played for Osasuna, Sissoko, asked 40 million euros to Barcelona, and a lot of money. And really, it was like, if you want us to stay, you have to pay. And for me, it was incredible. I couldn't believe it. So personally, I think he has a wonderful projection. He's a great player in Barcelona's philosophy, or the way we understand the football. He doesn't match really, because he's a danger for us too. So we had the chance to get Mbappe in that moment, and we chose Dembélé. I think it was a mistake, and the other mistake was trusting him. Now personally, I think he doesn't deserve this to get more money. He didn't prove anything. Actually, he played just 50-something% of the matches he could have played. So now what it seems that he talked with Juventus. I'm not sure. There are some newspapers talking about that he had an agreement with Juventus to play there. Barcelona is thinking to let him go for free this January, like this. We don't have to pay the money, the 6 million euros that we will have to pay. The other option, people are saying, let him stay and not play. I don't think that's a good option. The best is let him play and let him get injured. Like that. Personally, that's what I think, because he doesn't deserve anything. It has been a lack of respect for the team. So let him play, and if he gets injured, so your business, dude. Like this, the agreement with the other teams will be a problem for him too, no? The pre-agreement. But now we have problems with Varane because we don't have money. The limit of our salary, it was expected that with this renewal, we could have signed Ferran Torres. So the only expectations we have is to let Coutinho and Umtiti go. Coutinho, who has received some offers from Brazil, but they cannot pay his salary, literally. So Barcelona will have to pay a part of it. And Umtiti, who still wants to stay in Barcelona, but Barcelona is thinking of a formula to let him go. So we will see about that, but the worst of everything is that tomorrow we have a match against Almeria, if I'm not wrong, and we have many players who are injured in this moment. I cannot see now, but no injured. They are they are not able to play because of the COVID. It's not just Barcelona, it's a lot of teams, Real Madrid too, etc. So, well, we will see now. So guys, this was everything I wanted to talk to you today. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate your support in this channel, and I hope my wish for this channel for this year is to be more consistent than previous months, and let's see if we can keep working on this and we can keep growing and helping you to enjoy with these short videos that we do. Thank you for everything. That was all for today, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.